Good morning or good afternoon, HFF, depending on where you are in the country. Here it's about 10 a.m. We just took Casper to, actually I just dropped off Joy and Casper at the vet. They're hanging out there doing his annual physical exam. I am going to go grab some groceries right now. So please do me a favor, hit the likes, share the stream, and let's kind of start the day. What do you guys think? Good. Okay. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to walk in there just to kind of get the stream going, and then we'll kind of work on that. Hey! No way. Good morning, Brock. Good morning, good morning. How are you, buddy? Yo, what's up, Ken? Are you really in Kentucky? Is that a real thing? That's because I know a person from Kentucky. Okay, we're ready to go. 30 seconds being 3, 2, 1. As promised, 30 seconds. Let's go. Thank you for hitting the likes, guys, and sharing the stream. Really appreciate it. Do you guys have a Sprouts out there? Brock, on the East Coast? Okay, my order here is very, very simple at Sprouts. It's a very simple order. Although today, I was thinking about getting Annette. She loves deli sandwiches from Kroger. You know, I can make her a nice turkey sandwich. Uncured ham, reduced sodium. Here's like maybe a chicken sandwich. That'll be good. With some cheese. Yeah, and I've got mayonnaise at home and bread. What would I want? Do I want that uncured ham or do I want this chicken? I don't know what she likes. We're just gonna get the you know, I don't know. I don't even know what to get her. I'm gonna have to ask Joy. This is what she probably wants for lunch. I'll get her one of these. Yeah. Sandwiches. What kind of sandwiches? Chicken breasts. What do we got? Turkey. Multi-grain on turkey. I bet she would like that. We have a multi-grain on turkey. You're absolutely right. It is a lot of work. You know, I mean, you cannot believe how many steps there are. I think we were on the same page there, Gobbly. I didn't even read your comment.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? How are you doing today? Good, good.
I got the ice cream.
You sure?
Going to one house, right?
Yeah, it really is. Although those beef the beef I was looking out there, or those those are like $8 for those slices. $8, and then the cheese had been $15. Hi. How are you? So it'd have been like a $15 sandwich. I mean, I could have made like 2 or 3 of them, but you know.
I can finish this.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. No bag necessary today.
Do you guys charge for bags? How many? 10.
Yeah, I'm glad I went.
Don't use it to just blow up money.
$56.94.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Can I put my little phone number in? Cool, thank you.
Do you want to use $2 or do you want to save?
Yeah, let's use $2.
Okay, $54.95.
Card or anything?
So we have it's like an app now, and it's more beneficial. So you might want to download it for next time.
But it's too late for today?
Yeah. I think there's a number on the receipt, but I'm not too sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So all those discounted prices.
You got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Free? I don't know. But free is a very good price. Are you homeless? Kind of a strange request, though. I mean, you'd think that if you're homeless, you'd be requesting something else, like as a priority first. I mean, I can't imagine that'd be the first thing on your list, but to each their own, I guess. Some guys just go all the way down, man. I'm going down with the ship. Like if you were the captain of the Titanic, they'd be like, "Hey, man, what do you need?" You know what I need. You're like, "Are you serious right now?" "Yes, right now. The ship is sinking, Captain." Everyone, the whole ship is sinking. You heard what I said, though. It's time. It's no different back when I was homeless. Okay. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're talking about Lalo? Is he homeless? Was that free? I don't think it was. I think he wanted his money back. What's your age, bro? Exactly. I can't tell how you're asking that question right now. I mean, is that like a rhetorical question? Are you like, "Bro, how old are you?" Is that what you're asking right now? Is that like in a foreign language? Is English your first language? What is your age, bro? My age? Man. Hashtag, you guys, man, you guys will make drama at it. You'll have to talk to Joy about that. I don't think that she wants to go through any of that again. I don't think she wants to talk about it. She's on day 6 of her recovery, and so she's feeling really good. And I just got ground beef. Man, how many? I wish I could read what that says, but there's so much white everywhere that your white letters and your white lines and stuff, like I can't see anything written on my chest. Here, let me do something here. You know what's weird, Charlie Brown? Is we over the last I'm not gonna say like when it started, but let's just say since over the last year, maybe 2 years, Maybe it's been 3 years, actually. Okay, it's not an administration thing. But I have seen, we have both seen more and more homeless people out here in where we live, which you know is really, really weird out here. Very, very strange. There's like one bus that comes out here, and that's it. Almost 2 years watching, and you're literally the same. Well, no, I don't think that's even an accurate statement, because literal would mean that we would be the same. The fact that you said it's been 2 years, that right there means that it's been 2 years of age. There's no, unless I'm a vampire. Are you saying that I haven't aged in 2 years? Well, thank you. That's outstanding. But I don't think that that's what you're trying to say. So what you're saying is kind of it's a paradox. It's an oxymoron. It can't happen. They're conflicting. You don't reply to my chat? Sure I do. I'm replying right now. We're gonna go to CVS. I'm gonna get my sister has some medicine I gotta pick up for her. I'm gonna check out the status of that. Can you still hear me? Hi India. How are you? Can you still hear me? That's what I figured. Hi guys, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so can you guys still hear me? Are you guys there? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, great. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Just jump back in. Can you hear me now? Yeah, sorry. Joy, I literally told her I was going on a stream. She called. Oh, are you on a stream right now? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right. Let me know when you guys come back, or if I should just, it's a mobile phone, you know, so it's very, very frustrating. Quit whining about Joy. I'm not whining about Joy. I'm whining about the stream. Is the stream even on? The lettuce is fine. It's the pellets that are making him fat. Oh, okay, good to know. Are you done? Are you done there? Do you want me to come get you? Do you want me to come back and get you? Or, because I'm going to the pharmacy right now. Because I'll end the stream and we'll start over and we'll just come back later. Your mom is in the hospital? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, it's not that I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it and then start it again. You know, we'll come back a little later, but I'm not going to end it. I don't know. She hasn't responded yet. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to I'm going to the pharmacy because she didn't quite make herself very clear. Did she? Debaya. Don't we all? What does don't we all mean? Oh, he's getting some shots? Oh, right. He has to get, I didn't. Were those annual? I didn't know those were annual. Or are these new ones? Are these boosters? I don't know. I just called them and they said, oh, it's time for his annual checkup. Please bring him in so he can get it taken care of. Gobbly, I know you're not a fan of that rabbit. You never have been. You never have been. You were just waiting for him to screw up, weren't you? You're literally sitting idle by. You're just waiting for the day, and here it comes. You know, I wasn't there. Joy says it's because I get him so riled up, because she was gone for almost 2 weeks, and you know how I am with those treats. He goes bolting for those things, and we go running around, and he's got all these, he's like jumping and doing loops and hoops and everything. And the rabbit just jumps and jumps and jumps. Then from one of my old back in the old days, I just saw it come through. I wonder if they're watching are you watching my live stream right now? That would be, I would watch it. If I was stuck in a corporation, at a bank, or working for, like what I was doing, like in finance, software stuff, I would be very curious on somebody who used to work with me, who then left and now has a YouTube channel. I'd be very curious what their thing was. It would just be more from just the standpoint of oh my God. You guys, she was probably what? Okay. Yeah, Casper's a Jedi. Casper has better medical attention than any rabbit in this whole neighborhood. I guarantee you that. That guy, that Casper's got a private doctor. You don't have a job? Well, what is a job? You never know, but you might have a purpose, though. You know what I mean? So, define yourself not by your job, but by your purpose. Money, money, money bags. Ask Linda. Man, I'm telling you, it's like when it hits the white, I cannot see anything. It's like it's a white out. I got a little of this gray on here, that helps. Let me zip it up. Hey, B-Mac. I heard that the Jedi Council provides free medical care to all Jedi members. Bro, come on. Of course. Just a little Yoda this, a little Yoda that, and you're healed. How do I send you money? Do you want my credit card number? Oh, you guys are hilarious. Rich, you look just like your dad, but with a bigger mouth. Well, I don't know. My dad had a pretty big mouth. I know, when I had the mustache, right? Yeah, I definitely have my dad's mustache. You wouldn't send no money. Mama Snoop ain't no fool. Okay, I'm at the CVS getting medicine for Annette today. And then did Joy respond at all? Like, does she need to pick up at all? Because she can just respond in the chat, so we don't have to kill the stream again. Tia Chrissy was right. Tia Chrissy? Who's Tia Chrissy? Help me out with that one. Who's Tia Chrissy? Is that John Legend's wife? Or is that my Aunt Christina? What are you talking about? I'm so confused right now. My mom have to pay. Amazing to see one of Donald J. Trump's greatest supporters here. Is he really? Well, it's an honor. It's an honor. How do you know that? Always some small brain person that's got to bring up who is talking politics. I don't even see it. It must have got banned. Golly, joy. Need some bunion cream. Man, what I miss? Hey, Brock, I didn't answer the phone for my doctor. You didn't miss much. I was trying to figure out what Gobbly was talking about. Something. My Aunt Christina? How do you know my Aunt Christina? We don't call her Tia Christina. I've never called her that. I was just guessing because I know the word Tia, and we don't even call her Chrissy either. You're making it up. Now you're fishing. I don't even know what you're talking about. You're just trolling me again. I've seen picture of your Aunt Christina on Gloria's Instagram. Does she have an Instagram? I don't think Gloria has an Instagram. You might be thinking Facebook. Is it possible for Facebook? Oh, you call her that? Well, did you know that Gloria's not too fond of her these days? Did you know that part? And you know why? It's because Joy and Richard showed up. You know what I mean? It's because we showed up and she started realizing that the only time she got a call from them was when she was giving them money to go gamble. And since we put a kibosh on it, there was literally one time they were going out to lunch, but we said, no, you can't spend $200 gambling today. Those days are over. But you can go out to lunch. We can't give your sister. And it's just like, oh, I don't feel like going to lunch anymore. That's the last I think all of us have ever seen her. I know, it's kind of it's a little bit of a tale. I mean, look, these are issues I think common in a lot of families and friends. I mean, this is not unique to us, where you have like, you know, I mean, like you have people that use members of the family. And poor Gloria, you know, she's kind of the outcast anyway. So, but now she feels proud because she has a home. She goes out. We give her money to go out every week. You know that. And she goes to the club she couldn't go to the club when we got here. She goes to the club every day. Her car wasn't running when we got here. Her car was was at one car was at the shop, the other car didn't work. So now, you know, we got things back together where she doesn't need to be, like, you know what I mean? And so I think that she feels a lot better now. That one Italian, hey there, just getting off work, stop by to say hello. Hello. Okay. We're gonna calm down. We're gonna go into the place there. And then we're going to talk some more. When I go in there, I'm kind of getting my talking out now, because once I step inside that door there, it's a little weird. It's like talking on a cell phone indoors. It's just weird. Hi, Paula. Hey. How's my retirement buddy? What's going on? I mean, you know, my friend that's retired. Not my friend I retired with. She doesn't have a car now, thank God. Oh, who? Which one? You know the shit that, I mean, okay, I used to think my dad was crazy, but now I realize he just wanted to have the best life for my sister and mom. But yeah, my sister used to drive cars. You know that? I mean, yeah, she totaled like 4 or 5 of them. Totaled them. And my dad would just get her another one. And I, you know, me being so, I wasn't really aware that anything, I didn't understand that my sister was special needs. I didn't understand what that was. And so that's what I learned. In this decade, that was my learning process. For the last 10 years, what I learned was what that meant. And my dad understood that. He just wanted her to have fun, and I might be exaggerating. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I thought you took it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll come back. I thought you took it. We talked about it. I thought you usually handle it. I rarely hand you things. Like here, you Joy's saying I forgot to give her the card for there because I'm over here, so I have the digital card. And I'm saying that I rarely hand her things. It's more like she's like, okay, you need this, So I would not have even thought to hand it. I assumed you took the debit card, that you took it out here when we talked about it, because you were asking like, how should we do it? I said with the debit card. Hey, what's up, Dragon? Okay, tell you what I'll do now is I will go, let me just run in the CVS real quick. getting its medicine, and then I will run right back. So I'm only like 15 minutes away. I'm not even that far. Hey Joy, people are saying you have a really nice singing voice from that song. Man, I'm a sucker for these things. I'm such a sucker for these things.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye. Good morning. How are you today?
I just talked to Joy. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, of course not, Trigger. It's the most interesting thing that they've ever seen. Our Jedi Joy and I's daily life, every single day, is one time for them is the most interesting thing in their entire year. I guarantee you. That's why they're still talking about it. But that was just a daily thing for us, you know that? Can you guys hear me? That was just Joy calling, just to call. Nobody was even talking about New York. Really, because it seems like every time I look down there, it seems like someone's asking me about someone from that trip. And I get a lot of comments on the board. But what do I know?
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, go right. The patches, yeah. And then what is it even for?
No, she can't have any.
Started doing this.
All right. Let's get going. Hey, are we back? Great, let's go. Can you guys hear me at all? Is it come back? It's muted. You can't hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? You can't hear me? You've got some bossy ones today. Okay, good. Thanks, Katie. $2. Let's go. Wind in the hair. Yes. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get gobbledygook tonight. Get gobbledygook tonight. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get gobbledygook tonight. Get gobbledygook tonight. All right. Yes, we gear you. We gear you. We Richard gear you. It's very irritating. I drive by this baseball diamond over here in this really nice neighborhood over here. Well, I just want to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, do you see all this green grass? You realize we're in a desert, right? And I don't mind that there's all this green grass. I like the green grass. What I mind is that in our neighborhood, they decided to pull up the grass because there's a water shortage. And they replaced it with rocks. So we have rocks, but these guys, in the baseball field, this whole neighborhood is all green right down the street. And I'm kind of like, well, that doesn't seem really fair, does it? Okay, Brock, that's what Joy says. Joy says all of this should be rock. And none of it should be grass green. That is just pretentious. It's ridiculous to have that much green grass in the middle. Look at the water here. Look at how that water just spraying in the middle of a desert, you know? And they're just like, that is a waste of water because outdoor water cannot be recovered. It's not like indoor water that you can recycle. Outdoor water is never recycled. So it just goes away. And so Joy says that, well, and look at their trees. Look how nice and green their trees are, et cetera, et cetera. Why is it that I'm always the one like that? I mean, I feel like it's the right thing is to conserve the water, right? I feel like it's like to do the right thing. But then why is it that you always get so much shit for doing the right thing? Like wouldn't it be nicer to have green grass? Let's see. Where was Joy? Where does anybody remember where I left Joy? I can't really exactly remember. Where was she? Did we, was she working or was she, what? I'm just kidding. I know where she's at. But it did take me a minute to remember where it was at. And it's kind of like I start to wonder, like, is that like the first signs? Is that the first signs of it? You know what I mean? And like when, like you'll look back on this like, oh yeah, we started noticing it back in 2025. Yeah, he was doing a stream and he would drop Joy off at the vet and he couldn't remember where you left her. Yeah, well, if it is, it is, you know. I guess that's just what comes with old age. I think you're safe. Okay, cool. Look, I get why. I don't think that forgetting everything in the past is some sort of mutation or some sort of. I think that might be by design. I mean, most of us were kind of. I mean, for centuries we just kind of were born. We got here. We fought a war or two, and we split. Right now, it's like we kind of just hang out, and it's like, man, a lot of stuff can go down that you might not want to remember. If you could just forget those things, you know, you'd be happy. Like if they never happened. Like whatever made like that bitter man a bitter man, whatever happened in his life. Like, you know, he came home and found out his wife was cheating on him with his accountant who had been stealing all his money for the last 10 years, you know? And now he's broke and he doesn't have a wife. And he's just like, oh my gosh, it just made him mean and bitter. But then, by the time he hit like 75, 76, 80, he forgot about that whole thing. Just completely forgot about it. And just like, hey man, what are we doing today? What's on the schedule? Are we playing pickleball? Bro, you're not bummed about losing money? I had money? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice if I had money? I was married? Really? Was she hot? It's like, I mean, in a way, it's kind of nice you forget about it, and then it's kind of like, life goes on. Just a thought. Brock, I'm dealing with my godmother. Okay, I'm off to go get Joy. Do you guys want to see Casper, or should we end the stream before? Would that be too much? Like, that'd be too much commotion? Because I know Joy gets, with the live stream, she gets kind of frazzled. And I don't want her to be all frazzled and frazzle out the bunny, so. Watching old people. Yeah, Trigger Man, that's not a bad idea. And also, it's a great idea if you hit the thumbs up. Hit the like. Let Joy decide. What, is she even there? Has she spoken it recently? I tried calling her from the CVS. Ah. Yeah, that's scary. My mom doesn't remember too much from the past, it seems like. But I don't think that's the same thing as what you're talking about. Richard, did something happen to Casper? No, nothing happened. We had his annual checkup today. There was a moment when what happened is that Joy is too fat. That's the problem. We've been overfeeding him, and when he was away, I play those little treat games with him, and we dart through the tunnels, and he runs up and he really goes charging for these things. Well, I guess when he came back, he did that towards Joy when she didn't have any treats, and I guess that's kind of, she felt that was a very aggressive sort of attacking movement that she had towards it. So she was like, I don't know what's up with these treats, but we have to stop giving this bunny these treats because the guy's going nuts for them. So that's pretty much what happened there. I'm coming back right now. I don't know if Joy's around. Please hit the likes, share the stream. You don't think about something like that's happening. Casper is huge. He is he though? But is that? I mean, how big is a bunny supposed to be? I mean, I'm telling you, I don't feed him that much. We only have the hay and those little pellets. But Joy says the pellets are really what's making him too big. But that's what she learned today. We're gonna find out right now. This is what I got at the grocery store. These are our protein packs. These are all we need for sustenance. I eat 3 pounds of these a day along with my soup. Sometimes if I'm really hungry, I'll add a hot dog, but that's about it. Uh-oh, we got a giant loss speeding down the street. He was losing weight for a bit. I thought he was. I still thought he was losing weight. I mean, if up to me, I still want to play reindeer games. Joy said, You know, and it makes sense too because she's getting healthy now too. So now that she's getting healthy and not like eating stuff, she's like, this is not normal behavior for a bunny. They shouldn't go that crazy for a treat. They shouldn't act that nuts. Like wake up in the middle of the night, like because remember we have them jumping up on the chair, have them go up in the thing, we go through the tunnels and everything, we have them run around, I give them a little treat. So in the middle of the night, we wake up and there'll be this rabbit sitting on the chair just staring at you. with his little ears. No. You'd be like, what? I get it. You want a treat? He's like sitting up there. It was kind of funny. I thought, but Joy thought it was an issue. That's what Joy thought. He-Man, She-Man thought the same thing. Joy said, these things are addictive. Like, this is not normal. This is like he doesn't go that crazy for hay. He doesn't go that crazy for a carrot. Doesn't go that crazy for even the kibbles. Well, a little bit for the kibbles. He actually does go kind of crazy for those kibbles. Bunny should never eat carrots either. Yeah, we don't feed the bunny carrots. We used to when he was little. That's probably what got him fat. That's probably, we fed him as a baby. That's probably what happened. We fed him carrots as a baby. And then the vet said, don't feed him the carrots. And we stopped feeding the carrots. But then by then, I think it was a little too late. Okay. I am almost here. So hopefully she'll be around somewhere. Casper loves it. I know, we do have a pretty good time. He's pretty funny. It's like, you know how like I sleep on the right side of the bed? So when I get up, I go to the right side, I have to walk around my little bonks, like with the weed station. So what he does is when I know he wants my attention, I'll wake up in the middle of the night, I get up, and guess who's, hey, there she is. Guess who's right in my path? Here, let me show you guys. Hey.
Hello.
Everything work out okay?
Oh yeah, he's 1 pound overweight.
1 pound.
Which doesn't sound so too terrible, but that is quite a bit on a bunny.
Not much though. It's only 10%.
Yeah, he's 7 pounds and he should be 6. He's
Okay,
gained a pound since his last visit.
That's not bad. That's like someone being 110 pounds that should be weigh 105.
But he got his vaccinations. Oh, and here's the deal. No pellets. Not just little pellets. No pellets.
What about those little treats that we give
And
him?
no treats. Especially when he's overweight, she said. No. But she said, if anything, you use a pellet for a treat. Give him a pellet.
Okay, we got plenty of pellets.
No, but she's a pellets or no more. Like at his age, he don't need no more pellets.
Okay.
So we shouldn't be giving him pellets at all.
Okay.
But you can't cut him off
dude,
completely. Well, yeah, you gotta back it up. You can't cut him off completely. Like, but it takes him a second to digest. So he's gonna let go to digest. But both. What happens, she says, it's become gastrointestinal issues for them if you switch their diet too quick. But he's allowed to have plenty of lettuce.
I didn't know that.
But not the amount we give him. Like,
You said plenty.
Well, no, Richard thinks that gives me
I
a whole
love
head
that
of lettuce.
bunny so much.
He's so sweet. But they said he was doing great, and he's very sweet to everybody.
Did they trim his nails?
They trimmed his
Good,
nails.
thank you.
Because I thought Richard did it the other day. I guess
No. I said, no, we were going to, but then they said he needs his annual checkup. I said, well, can they do that today? He said, well, the doctor really doesn't have any time until Monday. I said, okay.
Got his
let's do it Monday.
vaccinations. I guess he needed annual vaccinations. So the whole thing cost $135, but he got an exam and his rabbit how do you say that?
Hemorrhagic annual.
Hemorrhagic.
Testing his blood, maybe?
No, that was his vaccination.
Vaccination, okay.
And then his nail trim. So.
Cool.
I made the mistake of asking the vet how much for the vaccinations. That's not something I can answer. You have to talk to the front desk. I forget. Just get them then. That's like their little scam. They won't tell you the price, and they make you go back to the front desk. And you're like, because she's gonna do it right then, and then she goes, "Do you want the vaccination?" I go, "Well, I just thought a normal question, how much it costs." And she's like, "Well, I can't answer that. You can go ask the front desk, and then come back." And I was like, "No, fine, just do it." But that's kind of, they do it to me every time. I remember where it's like. It's kind of a little bit of a scam because she could know the general pricing of this stuff. It don't hurt me that. I mean, I was supposed to.
I'm glad it wasn't $500.
I know, but you never know. And then I didn't know what she was going to say when she came, and I was like, because I didn't have that much in my account, so then I had to call Rich. to transfer.
Did you have enough for it with everything now?
Yeah, but then the girl's just sitting there like staring at me because she was ready to like run my card, and I'm like, let's get the thing transferred.
I thought you'd taken the card when you asked for it.
Oh, I was gonna, and then I forgot because I was thinking more about Casper. Because I have digital for everything, but you can't use digital at a lot of these places. Yeah, so that's why it becomes an issue with certain places. Because we both have digital of each other's cards, but then I have my hard copy of my bank, and he has his hard copy of his bank.
We're very tech savvy.
And I pretend to just keep, most of it in one account, so it's not so confusing. But then if we need something in another account, we transfer it. But
so is this a good idea? We went and saw the vet. Was it all working?
Oh yeah, and he got his nails done. Okay. And then also we found out, he needs to have no pellets at his age.
No more pellets.
I'll handle the lowering the amount, because she says if you just cut a cold turkey on him, it'll mess up his digestion.
I got the ground beef.
Okay, good. And that's really all we need.
Yeah, I think so.
And the house is full. And then the other thing is, now we learned, no treats and no pellets. But she said he really just wants to play. So, and even I was talking to them, there was like a bunch of people with rabbits there today, which is interesting because it's usually just dogs and cats. It's not like a place that specializes in rabbits per se. It doesn't even have, on one door it says dogs, one door it says cats, and you just, go in, I go in the cat door. I don't know if people go in the dog door with their buddies, that seems ridiculous. But, it was all bunnies today, and I didn't realize because people come in with like their carriers, you can't really see what animal is in there, but they kept talking to me, and other people were talking about treats, but they have bunnies that are like tiny.
Do I want to go up the hill, or do I turn left here?
Go up a little further. Go at least further up.
To
Rambo. Yeah. Their bunnies were tiny, and they were saying they give them one treat a day. One of those Timothy Hayes.
Okay. That's a compromise.
No, but right now she says our buddy is overweight. He cannot have any treats.
But when he does, then we're gonna start playing our games again.
But she says you don't need the treats for that. He just wants to play, so you just have to as soon as he gets over the treats, he just right now thinks he wants the treats. But soon it could be, you hold something else. You say you need to hold a pellet or something. He just wants to play this game with you. Because I guess they like doing that. They were talking about where they run around and try and get their, so it doesn't have to be about the treats.
Okay.
But someone did give me some treats, a little baggie of treats. So if you're dying to give him a treat to play at some point, but this is all you get. And they're different ones, and they said one a day, and they break them in half even. So the people gave it to me in the front reception.
So he weighs how much?
7 pounds.
Bigger than 6 pounds?
And he's supposed to be 6.
Oh, geez. Remember when I weighed him before 2 months ago? He was 10 pounds.
I know. That's what we've actually been working on. It would have been mortifying if we brought him a couple months ago.
Mortifying is an understatement.
I was embarrassed even today because everyone else, I was looking at their buddies and I'm like, oh dear, little dinky things. I mean, they were younger than Casper. They were a lot of them were babies.
Yeah.
So they were like these little tiny bunnies.
That's how ours was.
And they were like, how many bunnies you got in there? I said, oh, just one. One big fat one.
Don't laugh. He knows you're laughing at him.
I know. Because the lady did. She had 3 bunnies in this little carrier right here left here. And then she said, how many you got in there? I said, oh, just one big fat one. Yeah, he don't mind it. But he's feeling better. Yeah, I've been, he doesn't mind as long as I'm petting him. Then he's all right, but he's okay right now. He's understanding now we're going home. I think he's kind of getting the gist of that place, because now that's the, probably 4th or 5th time we've gone there.
Yeah.
Because I think we brought him twice to get vaccinated before he got neutered, so that's 2, then that's 3. And then we took him to get his nails done a couple months ago.
Yeah, he has a private doctor.
This is his 5th time going there, so I think he's starting to realize, and that doctor, she's so nice, the vet or whatever you call him.
He's the sweetest.
She's very nice.
She's the sweetest.
It seems like it's all women there, too. I've never seen a man, which isn't saying, a negative thing, but I'm just saying, they're all very, very, very gentle women and stuff, and Casper really likes women. It's weird, I've never seen a man at their, I don't know if it's one of their, can't really legally say you don't hire men, but you can have offices that the women just want all women. I don't know if it's intentional or it just happened that way, but it's really funny, it's all women there, and I think Casper likes that, because he's a little ladies man. He really likes the ladies. He does. He likes being around ladies. But the veterinarian...
He likes the ladies.
She's very pretty and very, very nice. Very, very soft-spoken, very gentle, you know. So everyone there is like, you can tell they're very, very calm with the animals. Yeah. And Casper likes them.
I like that place.
Yeah, they just have a very, like, because you know some of those places, they just kind of erratic in there, and there's all these animals making all these noises, and this place isn't like that at all. It's very quiet. Honestly, you never even really hear a dog bark, even though there's dogs in the lobby and stuff. It's weird. Well, they have them separate. They have the dogs on the other side, but still, it's weird. It's just quiet in there, which is good for Casper because he gets nervous. But he kind of get used to that place. But he's like, all right, this place where I go, where they check me out, and then they trim my nails, and then I come home. So he's getting used to it. That's his 5th visit to the vet. And now he's all good for the year again for his vaccines and his annual checkup. So he's all legal now. We didn't even know that you had to do that every year. So I know something.
I kind of feel like they told us that.
And now I see it's annual. He needs that annual. The vaccine is an annual vaccine. It doesn't say annual exam, but I guess that's annual too. But the vaccine definitely says annual. The vaccine is $47. That's not too bad. I was just trying to ask her. I didn't know. Like $200. I don't know. You never know these things. Like when it comes to doctor things or vet things. So you're just trying to get like a gauge. But then I felt like so dumb asking the vet the price. But she's the only one in the room. And then it's like you decide right then, or go talk to the front desk and figure that out later. And so it's like, sure, just do it, whatever.
We had to get it done. So no.
Yeah, well, I said, is it a requirement? She said, yeah. I said, okay.
I thought they mentioned it before.
Yeah, it was like, I don't care what price it is, it doesn't get it done. I hope it's not $1,000.
Hope it doesn't make him too sluggish, maybe.
Well, we'll probably for a second, but he needs it, so then he'll be better.
Guy.
She said, because especially being around other animals, which he's not, but there's all those wild animals that carry diseases that he could catch. So it's very important because I think of all the wildlife that's around where we live. Some of those other ones, you know, I don't know how he could get it. He's not really interacting with them, but you never know. You never know. There are a lot of wild bunnies in our neighborhood. She asked it. She said, "Does he go outside?" I said, "No." She said, "It is more important if he's an outside bunny for that vaccine." So it's more like when he interacts with other bunnies, but she said it's still very important even for indoor bunnies.
that bot Rix is hilarious. We have a bot Rix automator thing. All right, guys, and almost home.
Yeah, we're probably gonna lose you guys.
We'll lose it in 5 minutes now. Don't connect. We're gonna get the Wi-Fi on. You'll probably take the money. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Are you ready for lunch yet?
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Are you going down?
Oh yeah, lunch sounds great.
Okay.
Do you want to do lunch, or what do you want to do?
What do you mean?
Like, are you gonna make the lunches?
I'll make you a lunch. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like on the stream, or what do you want to do?
No, I'll probably end it.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I don't know. I'll probably start another one if I do.
Yeah, we might come back
Yeah,
later.
we'll come back. But if I can end this yet, I'm already pretty home.
Yeah. But I'm really happy we took Casper. I actually haven't even showered yet today because I woke up and I did a bunch of stuff. Like, oh gosh, I forgot. I'm in the middle of doing laundry. I gotta finish my laundry. It's like a part in the wash, part in the dryer. But I did a bunch of stuff this morning, cleaned up and stuff. But then I got really tired all of a sudden again. So this is day 6, no alcohol, and day 6 back on the keto diet. So I kind of like go back and forth with like my energy level. Like I'll get a bunch of energy and then I'll kind of like tired again. But I am feeling really good overall that it's like day 6, no alcohol and no sugar. So like it's hard to describe. Like people don't get on this diet. Sometimes you're really tired but you can still be feeling really healthy because it's like you don't have the kind of energy like you have when you're on sugar. Now, you guys saw us when we were in ketosis for a really long time. Then you start to get a little more energy, but even then, you guys would see us for just X amount of time, and then a lot of time we were sleeping those other times.
I called it like a lion energy.
Yeah, we're like a cattle, run around and stuff, but then they'll sleep a lot during the day because you're burning your own fat and you're using your own body for your energy. You know what I mean? It's not like you're using the sugar or the caffeine or the any other stimulant for the energy. So you have like boundless, but then you kind of almost have to recharge by like sleeping a lot.
It also makes your skin look really good.
You're
too.
like a lion or a tiger that sleeps a lot, but then can like go, tear the heck out of an animal when you need to, kind of thing. Like a lion. Well, they say they sleep all day, but then if they need to, they're the king of the jungle kind of thing. That's kind of thing. And so there's a lot of times that we'll take naps and stuff during the day, and then we'll get this amount of energy. We'll bounce around and stuff, but then you kind of burn out the times. But the longer you've been doing it, the longer your energy lasts because you're just more used to it. Like, I haven't been doing it long enough now because I was off of it for so long. I'm now just getting back on. So for me, I can only last like so long, and then I'm like back laying in bed. Where Rich actually has been doing it longer now because he isn't going to New York, so he's actually has more energy than me normally throughout the day. So like, I'll get up, I'll do a bunch of he's out. Let's just pop him in the bin right now, because to get him out from under the bed was going to be a nightmare because we don't have the treats anymore. Because without the treats, he's not coming out from under the bed if he doesn't want to. And he would have figured out why we were trying to, like, he's pretty smart. He was already kind of like, what are you guys up to today? He knew something was up. So I saw him out and I said, okay, now's our golden opportunity. I have to like have him go under the bed and have to try to get him out from under the bed and stuff. So I was like, because he was just sitting there, and I was like, now's our golden opportunity. Let's get him in the laundry bin so we can take him to the vet. Because the hardest part is getting him in the bin. He does not like. Well, Casper will be happy to go into his room. But he did really well. They always say he's really sweet. He does really well.
He's the sweetest bunny.
He's a sweet bunny. I like, even though he might be the fattest there, he's still the cutest. When I see everybody else's bunnies, I'm like, he's just the cutest. But I do want to lose some bunnies.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, let me bring him inside. Come on, Gabby, Mom. I made it back. Oh, you're such a good boy.
Hey guys. Yeah, Casper's ready to get home. Hi. Hey T-Rex. Hey Lisa, everybody. We are back home. Safe. Hey, Nettie. We just got back. Hi, bud. Here you go. Put these away. All right. Okay, good. You do that. With some sausage, I think.
Great job shopping.
What happened?
I'm busy bacon. Great job shopping.
Thank you.
2 pounds?
I don't know if I'm thinking right now. I'm gonna go I'm thinking this right here. You make yourself or turn on the thing, and then I'm gonna turn this on over there, and I'll make it through there. Okay, we'll be right back.
Oh, you want me to make that delivery thing?
All right. All right.
He's doing good. He went under the bed.
It was a good day? Good.
Yeah, he's happy.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, let's tell you what. Let's conclude, and we'll come back in a few. I'm gonna have some lunch. I'm gonna cook lunch for Joy, and we'll see you guys a little later. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. Thank you.